you very much, everyone. Stand here, I'm not in your way. Okay, so I'm hoping this presentation worked. It was put together by my 16-year-old son. So I wanted to base it on the reason why BNI does business with each other is because we do business with people that we know, like, and trust. So in terms of getting to know, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, and I hope you're going to like our buildings, and then I've got some video of our tenants talking about us, so you can trust what I say is true. The most formative experience in my life was one of those adventure travel things. I took 6 months out when I was 24, went to Guyana in South America and volunteered on Operation Rally. That took me a 2-week trek into the jungle past this thing, which is Kaieteur Falls. It's the largest single drop waterfall in the world. I draw your attention to just that ledge there for later use. And it's also the largest amount of water going over the top per metre any waterfall in the world, yet no one knows about it. It's also the most beautiful spot I've ever visited. There it is. There is no guard around it. It's completely natural. What did I do there? Well, that little spot there was my shower for 4 days. We trekked past there and did malarial smear campaigns, malarial education, and some vaccinations on behalf of the Guyanese government in villages that hadn't seen white folk for 20 years since the British pulled out. The most formative experience in my life, I spent 2 weeks on a leper colony. And that taught me that the most important things in life aren't things, and not to sweat the small stuff. So that's how I sort of formed. That's me doing a technical dive. I was a support diver on a dive to the Britannic, sister ship of the Titanic. It sunk on its maiden voyage, but again, no one knows about that. So what is the Co-Tenancy Company? We have 2 buildings in Sydney. We've got 35 Clarence Street, which is a 4-minute walk away from here. It's the Young and Rubencore building. Why are we different? All of our tenants get their own name on the board, so that we get out of the way of our tenants. There's no Co-Ten branding on the floor. We put things on for our tenants. This is a lunch and learn on one of our boardrooms. You might recognise that chap and that chap. So BNI has been really useful for Co-Ten on our collaboration. Boardrooms such as this are free booking. You don't get charged per hour. If you're a tenant of ours, you get use of all the facilities. And we look after our tenants. That was Jan, who came in end of financial year. Everyone's stressed. We gave them a free massage. This is our typical office. So this is a 4-person office. You can see, if a serviced office, that would probably be an 8-person office. Our desks are 1.8 metres wide or 2 metres wide. In a normal serviced office, there'll be 1.2 metres. And they'd probably cram about 8 people in there. We like to have room to swing cats. This is our kitchen. Everyone gets their own cupboard. There's a bin for shredding that everybody uses. It's plug and play, cups, glasses, wine glasses in there. That's a real shame, because I had a video that everyone was going to laugh at. Never mind, I'll learn not to press the button. 227 Elizabeth Street is our other building. It's up.
Let's go back.
Just go back.
I promised you I'm not going to get dinged by Steve. Oh, I can't go back.
Go back.
Keep going. I'll go back afterwards if you want to ask me a question. Right, 227 Elizabeth Street. It's up by the Hyde Park. It's got great views, as you can see from that window. Those are our boardrooms there. Again, all the use of that is completely free. Trust. Why do our tenants stay? Here you go. Aha. Hold on. Hold on.
I had a Walkman.
Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. All right. And go. And go.
Hang on. There you go.
It's coming out somewhere.
Yeah, it's coming out as a laptop. Why is it coming out as speaker? Do you have a microphone on the laptop? Microphone on the laptop.
Oh, it's a HDMI, I think.
The projector.
Tell us a joke, John.
Oh, it's HDMI.
John, can you talk to us about you?
I'll talk to you more about, if we can play the video, I'll talk you through what they're doing. The great thing about that was, in terms of my tenants, one, they all showed up. I gave them no script. I gave them about 5 minutes warning that I asked them to do this. And they all, you know what, I really wish you had the video because they were bang on script about what they liked about us. It was all, we helped them look professional, we helped them look big. They moved as they upsized during the office. They'd all started as 2-people companies, become 20-people companies. They'd kept their address as they'd moved offices upscaled during that time. They loved what we did for them. And they loved Bill. Bill, you got an absolute rap on all of these. So I'm sorry you couldn't hear that, but we'll post it on our website afterwards.
What does Bill do?
What does Bill do? Bill does everything. We put on, in our 2 buildings, about 8 washing machines a day, 8 dishwashers a day. So Bill comes in and packs, empties, puts everything away. He goes around all our boardrooms and makes sure that they... He can tell you this.
We've been tenant now for just about 4 years.
And you started with us in a small office?
Yeah, we started in an office probably a third of the size of this one. We were 3 employees at the time. We enjoyed growth across the HBC region and used Co10 office as our head office, headquarters. We're now up to 20 people, so it's been great to have Co10 partner with us to allow us to grow significantly in the region in the last couple of years.
So obviously each time you move office, you've got an opportunity to move out, if you like. What makes you stay?
Yeah, so I guess so our business is about partnerships. That's what we sell in the market, and I believe we've got a good partnership with Co10 that allows us to grow in an agile manner. So
you invite quite a few clients here. You are enthusiastic users of our meeting rooms, which is great. What impression do you think your clients leave with when they visit your premises?
Yeah, sure. So I guess part of the reason we are here is because it's important for us to have a professional image, both internally and externally. So we've used Co10 meeting rooms, especially the boardroom, that we're allowed to share with other occupants of the building, but it allows us to portray a very professional image from a startup point of view, to really portray an image of a larger business that own these premises. So I guess the facilities here work for us to show the image that we're trying to portray to the wider public.
Perfect. So I'm sitting here with Jacob, the CEO of Next Exchange. Jacob, you've been our longest tenant at 267. How long have you been here?
I approached you in February 2016, I believe.
And you started, 2 of you.
2 of us and a little small office in the back with a blue wall.
Yes.
And your approachability was fantastic. Your idea of where you take a company from where you are and you help a company grow. I walked around the floor and I told you one day maybe I can go into a bigger office. And that happened pretty quickly.
Yeah, so, you didn't take too long.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So how was the process of moving offices? Did we make it easy for you?
I believe the process where you literally came in, ripped up the existing contract, signed a new one, and kept the terms exactly the same. Obviously, the price and everything went up, but yeah, the terms and everything went the same. So I couldn't have asked for anything easier.
What works for you here?
First of all, as I said, approachability. You are very approachable. I think Bill is very approachable as well. I think the flexibility that you provide, the approachability, yeah, it's a breeze. It's easy.
We all love Bill. We all love Bill. Bill is, I I guess, helps take care of the day-to-day running of the office. You know, down to things like ordering new key cards, helping if something's not working in our office, and most importantly, restocking the coffee machine.
We're here with Hannah. Hannah, what's your company name?
It's Talent.
And how long have you been at Co-10?
So I've been here in the building for about a year, and then I was with John at Alfred Street for a couple of years.
Awesome. And what do you think of Bill?
Bill is an amazing, amazing man. He's always there when we need help, and yeah, can't thank him enough for everything he's done for me for the past few years.
Pauline from Initio. Pauline, how long have you been a tenant?
I think we've been here about 3.5 years. This is the second building. We moved with John and Co-10 from Goldfield's house across to Clarence Street.
Perfect. And what do you think of Bill?
Bill is fantastic. I tell everybody, every office needs a Bill. He takes day-to-day. He's a gold mine.
Shh, don't tell him he wants a pay rise.
I want a pay rise.
There you go. And as you say, that we're a big collaborator with BNI. Our lunch and learn next Tuesday. We have very lucky to have Heidi coming in at 227 Boardroom. Or any BNI visitors who want to come in and learn about stress, please come in and be our guest next Tuesday lunchtime. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, John. And we'll have some